I discovered two problems. One, I have to change the front window, and the second, in the front, I can't roll it in. So I discovered that in the top of the mast there's some plastic kind of tube which is destroyed. So it kind of hooks over the line and kind of don't want to go around anymore. So I have only today and tomorrow to fix this issue. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go to the place where I can take down the mast. But I will try to not take down the mast. Those who has the boats, they know that the problems can show up from nowhere. This piece right here is missing. So here in the middle, so you can see it's a little gap there. There is a stainless steel wire that goes through here. Now the stainless steel wire don't have the guiding line, and it's just doesn't want to work properly. I found a couple more problems with my old boat. There was a bad connection for my compass light. Get a better welding around, so I must fix this one. I went to the mast shop where they sell the masts, and they didn't have this detail. So I'm gonna go, they send me to another store where they're making the sails, and they might have this thing that I need. And if they don't have, I'm gonna make my own, because tomorrow morning I leave the harbor and it must be ready. So the guy might have it. Okay guys, I got it. I got the new pieces. And I also find out what caused this old one to break. And I will show you that a little bit later on. But the guy are super nice, and he helped me with also with getting this brochure with my front furling system. And this is really old furling system. They are not producing anymore this one, and they and also the parts are really difficult to get, and some parts they are not you can't get anymore. So I'm so lucky that I got it, and those who live in Sweden, I will place the link below. You will be able to see where you can get some rare parts for your sails. Maybe if you have some older modification of the boat, you can get a lot of things here. And he is also making the sails. Probably making the sails a little bit cheaper than somewhere else. So I'm so happy because this made my day. It's incredible. Now I'm gonna go back to the boat and install it. So the problem here, problem here is that this guiding line has to be connected here, supported here, but it's not. And that's the reason why it flips around. That's the reason why these break. here I discovered a leak. So this one I have to change. So I'm gonna take it off and put some seal, sand, make it smooth and place it back. Okay, I had to sand off here and put the new sealing. I have this old toilet which I'm gonna replace with a new one which I have over there. Bye bye. Yeah, simply it's 4 years old. The rubber inside it's not working and it's not functional anymore, so I must change to new one. It's sunny today, surprisingly. And let's see, this one goes right here. So here is the place for it. Yooby-dooby-doo. Ooh, so easy to open and close. Perfect. And can you give me that liquid? Thanks. So, and then there is this special chemical that you place and it takes the smell away. Okay, let's test. Nice. Okay, it's done. I can take away from my checklist. Alright, this is the engine for this boat. It's Yanmar. Really old, but it works really good. It's just that cylinder in the middle going this direction instead of going up and down. And the downside of this engine is when the cylinder goes this direction, the force that cylinder are making is going that and that direction. So the downside of this all is that when the boat is leaning on the waves like this, going back and forward, then the engine mounting places are here, and the force that cylinder makes the engine kind of jump out from the mounting places, and that's kind of not good. So my plan was to build a support right here, just to support the top part. That would give extra support for the engine. But now I will explain that to the new owner, and just if you go in a rough seas, it's better if you have something that could support the engine in the top as well, because originally it's nothing there, but logically it's kind of natural that if the engine cylinder goes this way, it's kind of when the boat leans over to one or the other side, the cylinder wants to jump out and it start breaking the support for the engine. I check all the exits below the waterline. It looks really good, and that's how it should be. The only problem that I find so far was the leaking, but I've managed to fix that as well. And now it's just general check to the boat engine, and then we are ready to put everything back. Okay, I left the harbor right now, which is in the back, and now we are heading to one island. The name is Sandhamn, and the island is the last island between the open water. And today, let's say, the wind is against us for the moment, but it's gonna be okay for tomorrow, I guess. At least weather forecast says. So yeah, it's raining, and also in the camera it's raining. So yeah, it's a lot of things to prepare before. So it's raining and it's cold. Right, now we are at the island where we are planning to go. It was a long trip, since it took a little bit longer, but we came here when already 2 hours were complete dark. But we find the marine and we find the spot, and now we are cooking, and I'm checking the weather forecast, and so far it looks good. The wind direction is right, and the Bay of Riga, it's almost no wind at all, so it's zero, which means that we most likely gonna use the engine to get from here to Riga. And now we are here, so we're gonna cross the whole sea and then through here going there. We are in this marine in Sandhamn. It's really quiet. Early morning, well, it's not that early, but it's like 8 AM. Yeah, we are preparing now to crossing the Baltic Sea. So now we're gonna go to the local shop, see how it looks, and see if we need something else. Well, unfortunately the shop was closed. I checked the web and it says that it should be open, but it's closed. But it's alright. We have mostly everything that we need, so we just check the lines and prepare to go around, across the Baltic Sea. Yep. no chilling at all. This is, especially if you have someone who never sailed before, who has the first time sailing experience ever. And I don't know even if he is seasickness, if he has seasickness or not. So it's crazy.